Welcome back, everyone. Today, you're going to be seeing myself and my buddy Malrig. Both going to be used 5 and over the map here to show off some fun platooning action here. We will be switching occasionally between viewpoints, but the other viewpoint will always be displayed where you can undoubtedly see it between the ammunition and the hit point display for each tank right now. We're going to be following Malrig into battle. As you can see, okay. So we're going to use this tank's ridiculous gun depression and high alpha to do things. Jackson popping up into a spotting bush, but even when this thing's insane gun depression, he's not going to get things. Malrig takes a more aggressive position here, just actively looking for shots, while Jackson is looking just for spots at the moment, trying to see what the other team is up to. A Type 62 pops up. Malrig is quick to get the gun around and pop a very nice shot into him. Jackson just sits there and watches because, well, he also played on engaging yet. But having popped in that shot, it's a nice little bit of a start for us. But we're kind of wondering where the other team is. Our team is all packed in on the 3-4 lines. Malrig calls out that he's thinking about going and attacking around the 0 line. Jackson's like, yeah, seems like a good idea, let's go. This will prove to be a fortuitous choice because as the two of us are heading that way, Jackson will spot an enemy top-tier medium tank by himself. And hey, Malrig just moving. Ooh, this poor eagle. Jackson's actually trying to block a bit here to see if he can get the eagle to shoot him again to spare Malrig. So it's a bit. It doesn't quite go as planned, but well, the Eagle 7's dead, and the two of them are still both in pretty good shape. Now rotate to the center where our M41A1 Revolurise was spotted. Jackson says, "My turn to take the hit," and runs in to slap him. Take a round. Yep, Jackson takes the hit, gets tracked, but well, Malrig pops up around the flank and drives around it. I think the Ravioli starts panicking because, well, I don't know where that shot was aimed, but it definitely did not score any damaging hits. Malrig gets to pick up his first kill for the match. Jackson's coming over here to do a little spotting when he finds the enemy T-29. He runs up, pops a shot into it, but as you can see from Malrig's view, he is going to unintentionally block the shot. Malrig's shot on the T-29. Well, the T-29 probably would have suffered a bit more there. Oopsie. Malrig is going to continue to work his way down the 9-0 lines while Jackson retreats away from the T-29 because fighting a held-down T-29 is never in anyone's best interests. As a result, the two of them end up briefly separated. We're going to be following Malrig because he is, in fact, on point here for what he finds. This GW Panther! Of course, everyone's eager to kill artillery, but Jackson's a little quicker on the trigger, even though he's not fully aimed, and gets the kill on the GW Panther. Which also gets him spotted because the T-29 is still annoyingly hanging out in a difficult to attack spot. But now we're coming around with the intent of trying to put some fire support into the enemy tanks in the southwest corner. They're currently being attacked by our T-29 Tiger. But that T-29, well, Jackson's worrying about it quite a bit. It's in a very tricky positions. And Malrig is too. He's actually using concealment well here to sneak into what he hopes will be attack position. But as it turns out, there's a rise in the ground here that keeps people on the east side of this map from attacking people on the west side of the southern capture zone. So both of them come to a halt, looking for shots on either the T-29, which, because it's held down, are just going to be bouncing, or on the enemy tanks to the west, but catapulting into the now the Scorpion G and the two Leos while being outflanked by a T-29 and a Tiger tank just seems like a bad idea. So both of us back off to the apparent curses of our team, who apparently think that we were chickening out. But in fact, we just found ourselves stuck in a potentially awkward position, decided that maybe we shouldn't commit ourselves to death. So now we're going to come over here and do some of these tanks are quite good at. Jackson has realized that the enemy T-29 is in fact parading directly across a large piece of open ground here. Pops a shot into him, backs away, leaves the 2 low enough health that 45 TP can easily finish him. Malrig comes up, he really wants a shot on something, anything please, but all the enemies are behind a set of buildings. Not that Jackson's having more luck because the exact same buildings are blocking him as well. One of the Leos that was in the southwest corner has now popped up in the northwest corner. That could be a bit concerning, but really the big thing. Oh, look, it's an enemy mill. Jackson picks him off. Accidentally fouls Malrig shot here. Jeez, Jackson. Ooh, hey, look, a Leo. Well, you know, scratch that medium tank. The enemy team is now starting to look very, very thin on the ground. Jackson and Malrig move forward. Most worried about the Scorpion, so we're doing a little bit of scouting runs on the edge of the ridge line here to try and spot him. Without any success, Malrig does find the Tiger P. Drops a nice hit into him right here. Jackson is coming around for the killing blow, but the artillery is going to beat him to the punch. Now they're going to separate. Malrig is going to see if he can pick off the Leo in the north, while Jackson sets up an ambush, hoping to find the spot the Scorpion G. The mill's been spotted. That Leo's gone. Malrig's going to try and pick up the mill, while Jackson continues, reloads high explosive, and continues to line with the Scorpion. Malrig also reloads high explosive because that's a very low health of mill, and he figures he can kill it with an AG shot. It's also good to have it prepared just in case of Scorpion. Oh look, a Scorpion. Malrig pulls out. Malrig annihilates the Scorpion. Jackson points out that with one more kill for Malrig, we'll get a brothers in arms. Malrig decides to reload with the premium ammunition to make sure the shot will pen, get best chance the shot will pen. Jackson finds the mill and promptly plays a little game of look at me, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm pretending to be afraid of you, and allows Malrig an easy sneak in to get the final kill. Let's take a look at the post-game stats of that one. So Malrig BiA, second class mastery, nice little list of damage right here. Came in with a very nice profit thanks to his premium account. Jackson, only slightly lesser score, though he does not have a premium account, so he does not get to make quite as much in credits and experience as Malrig does, but these things happen. Get to have fun. That's the best part. If you take a look at the team screen here, amazingly, they do not come in first on the team. RM12, which actually did a fairly stupendous 2,000 assistance damage to go on top of the nearly 1,000 damage of actual hits, actually gets top spot by XP, with Malrig coming in second and Jackson coming in third by XP. If you do it by damage, Jackson actually comes in first, followed by Malrig, followed actually by our SU-152. On the other team, check out that at Mill 1. He was having a monster game before being double-teamed. Taking a look at Malrig's stats right here, 10 shots fired, 10 hits, 8 pens, pretty typical for the UDES. Pretty solid 4 kilometers traveled in the 8-minute match, made 31,000 credits after all was said and done. And you can see he also got a nice XP score. If we take a look at Jackson's stats here, fired one more shot, got the same number of hits, got one more penetration. I guess the luck was just with him for slightly more damage. Also traveled 4 kilometers in the 8-minute match. Sadly, only makes 9,600 credits because, well, That's the advantage of a premium account. Emily gets 1097 XP, but really, not complaining. It was a very, very fun match. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Good game, and good night.